Hey guys, it's So from So's Real Thoughts, and
Sal from Crome Yellow.
We went to Beyond Fest, and one of the closing night films, or the closing night film, was Hou Hsiao-Hsien's The Assassin, which is, like, I can't believe they got this movie because it is probably one of the most incredible movies.
I think it's like it's Taiwan's official entry into the Academy Awards.
It probably will win, to be honest with you.
It's definitely, just right off the bat, it's definitely one of the most beautiful, like visually beautiful things
you will see in your life. Yeah. So the story is in 19th century China. This exiled assassin has to choose between love or her duty when she's sent to kill her lover / cousin who she was supposed to marry.
She was kidnapped like when she was like a baby and trained to be an assassin. So
was she kidnapped or sent away?
I think she was kidnapped.
So this story is very minimalistic. It's like so minimalistic. The main character barely talks, like more than five lines, I feel. So you may think that this feels empty, but it's not. Although it is very long, I think there's so many key moments in this film where it's complemented and kind of supplemented with other things, like the cinematography by Mark Lee, and it's just like absolutely stunning. Even if there is a one shot for 10 minutes and they're sitting in silence, you're noticing so many little details, and with the music and just the costume design, the composition, the way the burst of colors and just everything. It's
I think that's kind of the thing with this movie is like the star is like the visual narrative, like more so than most films. It's like the emphasis is put on, like how slow everything. Like seriously, it's extremely slow.
It's slow, but I didn't feel like it was too slow. I felt like I was kind of witnessing these events happen and kind of being in the moment. And at the same time, I think it gives you that room and space with the silences that it kind of
you dissect every single little thing.
It kind of transports you into like. It's really transcending. It's incredible because they change aspect ratios, they change colors from black and white to color, and it's one of the. I probably should watch it again, but I thought it was really interesting that they did that, and I think that there was just so many good things about this film. I'm pretty sure it will win. This is probably the first film. This is the first film I've seen of Hou's. But for a first, it's amazing. And so I'm excited to see his past films. I did see him at the Academy, and it's great because he told like so many little stories about his past, like how while his like mom was sick, he like gambled all his family's money away. Or he thinks that women characters are like super powerful, hence why the lead character in this film is a female, and how he gives the script to his actors and then immediately throws it away while shooting. All his films are kind of based on his memories or inspired by his memories, and he got into so many fights in his youth that he literally had to go into hiding at one point. So like he's like such a fascinating character, and kind of seeing him talk and then seeing his work, I think it kind of
complemented each other.
Yeah, I think a lot of people were like, "Oh, what?" Like they were trying to dissect everything. Like, what is this? What did this mean? What did this mean? And he was like, "Honestly, I just did that." I think for him, a lot of these things where it feels like purposely done, like a Stanley Kubrick detailed, kind of directing style, but he's not like that. I think a lot of his style is more emotional, kind of showing you being in this moment and telling this like beautiful story and just like being in it.
Yeah, I mean, and there is like, I mean, obviously because of the name, there is some martial arts in it, but you shouldn't go see the movie because of that.
Yeah. Because
it's only very, I mean, it's sprinkled in throughout. The scenes are really beautiful and they contrast like all the slowness around them, but they're really just like kind of like bright flashes that happen now and then.
It's a different kind of martial arts because it's almost like he reinvents what the genre is and then makes it his own, and it doesn't seem like out of place or anything. It really feels like, in a way, they're in this
It's more meditative.
Yeah.
You know, it's meant to be that way.
Yeah, cool. I feel like this is a film you probably can't like talk about too much. It's more of like you have to go in and experience it for yourself, and then depending like you have to feel what you feel rather than me be like you'll feel this way.
Yeah, I think that's a good point.
Yeah, too. So go watch it. It's like, oh my god, it's gorgeous. Anyways, be sure to check out Sal's website, ChromeYellow.com, and thank you so much for listening, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.